What's up, everybody? Yes, indeed. It is that time again, people. You guys already know, man, this OG doesn't talk about it. He stays about it. But first and foremost, I'm going to need you guys to hit that like and subscribe button. Put your notification bell on all. And if you need me to touch on a topic, leave a comment down below and I will touch on that topic. I will address whatever situation that it is that you guys are going through or struggling with, okay? And that even goes to you trolls. I do not discriminate, people. I'm telling you right now. For those of you that know, you know. But anyways, man, I got to give a shout out to every last one of my supporters, my followers on Instagram. I appreciate every last one of you guys to the fullest. Much love and respect, especially the ones that have been giving me that love and respect in return. And for you trolls, you guys could just keep on doing what you do because obviously you're in your own little world. It is what it is. But like I've said in the past, and I'm going to tell you guys today, this is a fitness channel with the twist in it. For those of you that are new to my channel, this is what it is. I usually speak about fitness, health, awareness, and becoming that best version of yourself. I help people change their lives. I help people break limited beliefs. And I'm able to do this because I've been through struggles in my time that have put me in a box that I've always believed that I could never get out of. But like I said, during this last rodeo, to me it was either get a life or do life. My eyes opened up and I was able to see things for what they really are. And now that I'm sober, and I've been sober for quite some time now, I have many years sober, and with sobriety comes clarity. Clarity, focus, everything in general. And then with that, and having your nutrition and your health on point, your cognitivity just goes out the door, man. I mean, not out the door in a bad sense, but in a good sense. It just skyrockets. And the reason is because, like I said, you ain't got all these toxins in your body fogging up your thoughts and your visions. Because anybody with a vision in life has a promising life. You just got to go out there and put in the work to go get after that vision. Just don't sit off your visions and goals too far out in the horizon where it's going to discourage you and make you want to derail. Because when you set them goals off too far, trust and believe along the way, you're going to have a lot of people trying to derail you and feed you every excuse why you're okay where you're at today. They accept you to the fullest. You don't need to go about doing that. You're cool where you're at, my boy, or whoever it may be coming from, But what it is when someone says good for themselves, I don't know what it is, and I'm speaking for my raza. It's like they're intimidated or feel threatened by growth of that next man or woman. You guys really got to quit that behavior and support the next man. Despite of what race he is, support him. But start supporting your raza, people, because all bullshit aside, I see that fucking bucket of crab mentality the most with my gente. It's unbelievable, people. There's a bag out there big enough for everybody. If you have a way to achieve a bag bigger than what you've already accomplished for yourself, share them ways. And that's pretty much what I'm doing right here with my fitness channel, man. I'm teaching people how to break limited beliefs, how to work on themselves internally. Because with my program, you have to get healthy before you start losing weight. You know, you got to work internally. You know, you got to work on that physically and your mindset. You know, them two together, man, you become unstoppable. After that, everything just starts to fall in play. And I'm living an example. And this goes for you trolls out there. I'm a person that's lived in trailers, and what I call trailers is trailers. Go through my hood, you'll see what a trailer court is. It's motherfucking trailer courts. It's not mobile homes. They were trailer courts that I grew up in. I lived in parks, abandoned cars, abandoned garages, homeless. You know, I've been through it all. You know, but like I said, this is for you trolls that try to wolf shit and talk shit. I'm a proud owner of my property. You know, I've raised all my boys. They're all good kids. They're adults, but they will always be my kids, no matter my babies, no matter how old they get, even though they're all bigger than me, you know. And I do have 5 of them. So anyways, people, you know, I'm a living example that you could break them limited beliefs, people. You know what I mean? I was never promised to make it out of the hood. I never really expected to live past the age of, you know, 25, 27. And then once I reached, you know, a little bit further, I was, you know, I realized how blessed I was. Because, you know, I lost a lot of homies during my time, man. A lot of good homies. And to this day, you know, we lose homies all the time. It's a sad situation. But at the end of the day, you know, every man will make their bed and they have to lay in it, you know. So my advice to you, you know, is before you make foolish decisions, think about the decisions that you're going to make, because sometimes a decision, a slightest decision that you make could set your future in stone for the rest of your life. And for those of you that know what I'm talking about, is you end up getting washed up. And then you're going to sit behind them walls. And that's where you see where all the real homies are, the real camaradas. One other thing, man, I wanted to touch on right here in the social media. You guys really got to stop that, trying to use that prison terminology out here, because you guys ain't have the slightest idea really how to use it. And the reason I say that, because you may come across somebody in your point of time that's lived that life, and you're going to use a word incorrectly. And that person that is really with the business is going to give you a reaction to a word that you misused. Okay. As far as myself, I understand that there's this social media is saturated with people that are very naive when it comes to that prison lifestyle. I know someone mentioned something about a 50-50 yard. Mr. 50-50 yard, I know you know who I'm talking about. I don't care to know your name, because obviously you ain't about that life, G. Let's just put it that way. Because if you were, you would be behind them walls. And as far as a 50-50 yard, I've never heard of a fucking 50-50 yard until just recently. So I don't know what a 50-50 yard is. As far as myself, when I was going through the system, I've heard of S and Y yards. So this 50-50 yard shit is new to me, people. I don't know what it is, and I don't care to know what it is. Like I've said in the past, and I'm going to tell you today, the CDC creates scenarios for people that they know are coming up for parole, or that are eligible for parole, and they want to put them to the test. At the end of the day, each man is going to make that decision for himself, what he needs to do to parole. You know, I could tell you right now, and I'm keeping it 100%, there is very, very few that would say, fuck that. I want to do the rest of my life in here. I'm not going to go sit in a yard with some PCs. And when I say PCs, I'm not talking about the people with bad charges. Because honestly, I don't know what goes on in the 50 yards. Like I said, I'm new to hearing about that shit. I heard about it just recently, you know what I mean? I used to hear it, but I paid no attention to it because it has nothing to do with me, people. You know, I'm out here on the grind, providing for my family, doing what a real man does. I'm not going to be on social media over here doing this fucking bullshit. You already know, talking out the side of the neck, because it's a no-go where I come from, man. I'm in good standings. I paroled from a righteous yard. Just to put it out there, if you guys ain't familiar on a podcast, familiar with what podcasts I came on in the past, my boy, he does a lot of interviews with homies, and he does background checks on them. So, for you fake ass motherfuckers out here trying to put jackets on people, quit that shit. It's just gonna come bite you in the ass. You're gonna create an enemy within your circle, and someone's gonna give you up, Mr. No Facers, who you really are. You guys know who I'm talking about. But anyways, people, like I said, I'm not gonna give that shit any more energy. Today is a good day. And just a reminder, any day above the ground is a great day. You're able to tell your neighbor what's up or give them the bird, whichever you choose. But you're here to do so. You know, so before I go, man, I just want to remind you a little bit about wisdom. Wisdom adorns riches and softens poverty, people. Think about that, what I just said. Okay? This is your tip of the day, man. Give you guys something to think about, especially you trolls. You know. But anyways, like I said, today's going to be a short one. It's early. I have a very busy day today. I got to go touch in with all of my team members. And for my new team members that just signed on, man, today is the beginning of the best version of yourself. It was one of the wisest choices that you could make in life, investing in yourself. Because with investment comes riches. You just got to trust the program and trust the process. And like I've said in the past, there ain't nothing to it but to do it. Can't talk about it, you have to be about it. And it's not a puzzle. It's not hard to figure out. Well, anyways, with that being said, you guys already know, man, to hit that like and subscribe button, put your notification bell on all, and if you want me to touch on any type of topic, leave a message down below in the comment section, people. Don't be scared. A scared man won't win. And for you trolls, keep on supporting. I appreciate you, poo butts, as well, Mr. Super Coach. funny guy, man. I have so much I could say to you. If you ever want to, any of you trolls, you know, you guys know my email. Email me at highpowerfitness@yahoo.com. Leave your phone number. I'll give you a call. We can chop it up. Do like, you know, like a real person should. You know what I mean? Like a professional. You know what I mean? I'll be professional about it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, people. Now, with that being said, if you're still struggling on getting started in your fitness journey, you guys already know, man, shoot me that DM on my Instagram. I'll accept your message request. We'll hop on a call and we'll go over your fitness goals and we'll get you started on becoming that best version of yourself, man. OG has a proof right here. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Or you could email me at highpowerfitness@yahoo.com, people. Like I said, let's do this shit. Now get up and get yours.